Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the S&P 500 index. We'll start with the daily cloud. Market's in a spot of trouble now because we closed below the cloud again, so that reconfirms the bearish outlook. Any price action below the cloud is bearish, and any price action above the cloud is bullish. So the market's now currently in a bear market, as according to Ichimoku cloud chart analysis. The front end of the cloud is indicating that there might be some more pain to come. That front cloud twist gives you an early warning signal that there might be still some downside to go. If we look at the lagging line here, the lagging line is fighting hard for support at this top end of the cloud level, yeah? So there is still some hope there as long as the lagging line doesn't slice into the cloud there or cross below. But price action needs to be back above the bottom end of the cloud, yeah? So the S&P actually needs to really get back above this cloud chart level there. So let's just go and take a look at some of the support levels. This cluster of support, the old cloud, so I need to take it a horizontal line. This level here is a key cloud chart support level. We can see the market did manage to rebound from that level the day before. Will be interesting to see if we're going to get a retest of that low 4297, 4,300 on that level. If support fails at that level, then there's other levels to watch out for. Now, that level, 4278, is a standard line of the cloud, yeah? So you can see that acts as a support level as well, and in this case it's now going to act as a resistance level, as well as the turning line here. That's now somewhat of a resistance zone. The other resistance level is this front end cloud chart level. That 4389 is now a new resistance level, which used to be support. It was tested twice, failed twice, and now it's gone through through that level. So that is an upside resistance target. And then the other one, if the rally resumes, is this old top end of the cloud. So these are the two upside resistance levels. But just coming back to the support levels, so it will be interesting to see if the market's going to retest this 4,300, make it a round number, and then dip below there. Then the other levels to watch out for downside risk are these lows here, and that coincides well with these old breakout highs. And then there's a significant support zone here at the bottom end of the cloud. So it will be interesting to see if support's going to come in and around this zone between 4297 and 4278 and 4255. If the market's very weak, we can see 4225 within the next week or so. But it will be interesting to see if we're going to get a rebound after this kind of correction here. If we turn to the weekly, we can see the market became very extended. We did highlight this a couple of weeks ago, saying it's time to take some profit off the table. Market's very extended from the top end of the cloud. We look at the price distance between the price and the actual cloud level. Front end cloud support level, that zone there failed. So that's kind of a big no-no, 4355. We really need to see that zone regained. And then you can see these cluster of support levels that come off the daily coincides well with its weekly level. So it will be interesting to see if we're going to get into these levels and then rebound from those levels. So watch out. Market's still quite extended from the top end of the cloud. I'm not even going to mention the monthly because you can see how overly extended this market is. So it's incredibly high risk trading the S&P at this point in time. Let's go look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, the outlook is now, let me just refresh the data, there we go. 4-hour chart is still bearish. There was a sell signal up here at 4,500 on an Ichimoku cloud chart basis. There was a secondary sell signal going through the bottom in the cloud here. And then we traded these short-term swing trades, this rebound from this level back up to the bottom in the cloud, and then another short all the way down to these levels, these support levels. Critical that this level 4355 failed. Will be interesting to see if we can regain that level. Watch out for potential support to come in at this level here. The turning line of the cloud could see a rebound there just purely from this rebound, 50% retracement, and then a nice little rebound there. But the resistance zone is now this bottom end cloud chart resistance zone. So there's short-term swing trade opportunities available from these rebound support zones back up to the bottom end of the cloud. But for the S&P to be back in a bullish territory, price action needs to be above this part of the cloud. Okay, so bullish on daily, bearish on daily, bearish on 4 hour, and bullish, still bullish on weekly with significant downside risk to get closer to the cloud. Keep an eye on these levels, 4297, 4278 and 4255, as well as this 4225 zone from a cloud chart perspective. But we have a downtrend in place now on the 4 hour chart. We do need to see the S&P come in and find support in and around these levels. Another level to keep an eye on is this zone here, that, let me put that in, 4331, and that 4331 is a significant support zone there, and it's also where the turning line is. So it will be interesting to see if the market's going to sell off there and then start to rebound from that area back up to the bottom of the cloud. But remember, these trades are all contrarian trades. We are trading against the trend, but these are, you can take these type of swing trades. If we look at the hourly cloud, you can see a solid downtrend in place. Market rallies back to the cloud, then rallies, rebounds from support, back to the cloud, rebounds, etc. So you can see we got very close to this cloud chart resistance zone. Front in the cloud here can be a support zone, so keep an eye on that one the next 2 days or so. This front end cloud 4327, and that coincides well with this cluster of support with the turning line and the standard line, so we might get a rebound from that zone. But we do need to see price action back above the hourly chart, otherwise the bearish outlook remains in place. But just back to the daily, gives you an idea where we are right now. Bearish outlook so far with downside risk to these support levels. But the S&P really needs to find stronger rebound potential to be back up the bottom in the cloud for the outlook to change back to bullish. But so far, as long as price action stays below the cloud, the outlook remains bearish. Ideally, we need to be back above at least the bottom end of the cloud for this rally to resume. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.